Hi, everyone. Just double checking. Hello, everyone. This is Teresa from Angelic Blue. How are you? I'm here to give you some guidance from the angels. I've got my cards. Here they are. I've got my cards for tonight. If you would like a live reading from me, I'm using the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot by Bradley Valentine. So please feel free to. Now, I'm just new to this, so please be patient. I'm going to try and work out how this all works. So if you have a question or would like to ask for some guidance, please do so. Introduce myself to you. Yes. I don't even know what I'm doing. Sorry. Let me just test something here. Test. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. I don't know who's on. I can't see who's on. So thank you. I can see 3 people are on, but I don't know who you are. So apologies. But if you put a comment in the chat, let me know that you're on. If you'd like guidance, and I'll also be doing a card for the week for my YouTube followers. So yes, I'm going to try and fix this camera. I had it ready before and it worked beautifully, and now it's not working. Now it's a bit funny. Hello, Laura from Soul Divinity. How are you? Okay, so trying to see if this works. Is that a little bit better? I hope it is. Oops. Hope that's a bit better. Oh, you're watching me on the TV. Oh, hello. So hi to everyone that's watching. I can believe that there's at least 3 of you there in front of that TV. Yes. It looks much better. Well, I hope so. Oh, that's good. Thank you, Laura. And the gang. So if anyone is there with you that would like a reading, these are the cards for tonight. Oh, it's just you in your room. Okay, fair enough. That's okay. I thought you had an audience with you there. All right, so I'm just going to start by welcoming everybody. As I said, I don't know who else is on, but welcome everybody to my actual first live session. I'm just going to explain what I do is if you pop your question in the comment box, and I will ask the angels for some guidance and to give you a message regarding whatever area that you're seeking the guidance from. And before we do, I'm just going to give you a bit of information, about my work and my business. So I do angelic healings and angelic readings. My consultation room is in Ryde, Sydney, New South Wales. So I'm about 15 minutes from the CBD and about 15 minutes from Parramatta. So I'm in that area. So if you would prefer to have a reading or your angelic healing in person, I have my consultation room here. Otherwise, you can book an online reading. And my website is www.angelicblue.com.au. I have an Instagram page at angelicblue_. I have a LinkedIn page, Angelic Blue. I also have a private Facebook page. And all these links I'll put at the end of the video or at the bottom of the video once I upload or download. I don't know the actual terminology, but once I get the video on, I will do that for you guys, and you can use the link. I'm available for. I have vouchers available. So if you're not sure, gift vouchers for any gift for a friend, family member, work colleague, whoever. I have gift vouchers available. And if you're local, you can come and pick it up from my place, or I will send it out to you via postage at no cost to you. What else do I have? I wanted to say. I'm also available for events. So I've done like fundraiser events. I'm also available for high tea events. So, or high tea, or if you have a girls' day and you'd like to have a card reader as part of your event, just contact me. My email address is info@angelicblue.com.au, and we can organise something through that as well. So that's all my information. So please feel free to post your question, or the guidance you'd like from the angels, or let me know who's on, because I can see that there are 4 people on at this stage, but I don't know who else is on. I'm going to just have a quick drink out of camera. I don't like drinking in front of the camera, and I don't have a straw big enough for this bottle, so I drink out of the bottle. So I'm just doing something. I'm going to try and maybe do next week or soon. I might try and do the Instagram and the YouTube together. I'll just have to see how I go, because as I said, everyone that knows me knows I'm not that good with the technology, and at least the session can go on for a good hour. Yes, so we'll see how we go with that. I'm just trying to fix this here. Sorry, and I'm going to put this on silent because I literally just got off my Instagram session, and I'm just going to share that now. I've just got off my Instagram session. I ran over a little bit. So yeah, bit all over the place, but I'm all right now. I don't know what that means. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll start, like I do on my Instagram, I'll start shuffling. Yes. Okay, very good. I'll start shuffling. Oh, hi, Lepa. How are you? You got a really beautiful card. That was pretty amazing. Yeah, tell me about it. Figuring it out. Technology and me are, we're not the best of friends. So it's taken me a while to work this out. That's why I prefer, if I get more subscribers, I think I need 50 to be able to do lives from my mobile. It'll just be so much easier for me if I can do it from my mobile. But at the moment, I can do them from the laptop, which is what I'm doing right now. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Lepa. General. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's really good. 2 of fire. So I remember, Laura, you got this a while ago. I can't remember how long ago it was, but I remember you receiving this. So you're partnering up. Well, it says planning, partnering, and progress. So you'll be with a like-minded person. You're going to be, when I say concocting, you're going to be coming up with something, and you can see that you've got the angel there guiding you, both of you. It doesn't matter that it's 2 men; it's still 2 people. And I feel like you've got this, shooting star coming across. So like a wish, a little bit of a wish of yours might be coming true. But you're both there grounded. It's going to be a very grounded, earth-bound person, like someone who's, not airy fairy, someone that's grounded you're going to be, it's funny because one's wearing purple and one's wearing blue. And I know you love purple. So the other person might be loving blue. And you might be organizing, oh, hi, Sonia. Hi, Alfie. Yes, so you might be organizing something that you can do, something that I feel like, yeah, you're looking forward. See how you're up above really high and you're looking at the future. So I say in the near future, you're going to be partnering up with someone and you're going to be doing something really good and something that really resonates with you and that really suits you. So I hope that's helped, Laura. Hi, I made it. Alfie, yeah, I know everyone's got trouble. I get it. And Sonia, thank you. This is your first time watching me do a live because you don't have Instagram. So Sonia is a friend of mine. Yes, and she hasn't been able to watch any of my lives. But now that I'm on YouTube, she gets to watch me. So just for those of you, because as I said, I don't know who's on. It doesn't indicate to me who's on unless you put a comment in the box. But if you'd like some guidance, just pop your question in the box, and I'll shuffle and see what card comes out for you and give you a reading. So I'm going to continue shuffling so that we don't have all the same cards. If you, I would really appreciate anyone, if you haven't subscribed, to please subscribe because, sorry, I've got an itchy nose all of a sudden. What's that telling me? Yes, if I have 50 or more, I can actually do my lives from my phone, which would just make life a little bit easier because I can work that out a bit more than this laptop. Oh, you subscribed tonight? Oh, thank you, Lepa. Yay! My numbers are going up. I know it's sort of like watching a clock or watching the grass grow because, numbers coming in slowly. And but I'm just aiming for the 50 just so I can do the lives from my phone because I'm not really good with the technology. And I'm like, oh, God, this is going to be a disaster. But I think it's all right at the moment. Me too. Oh, Alfie, you too. Excellent. Thank you. Yes, my first time. So excited. Yes. Can I please have a reading regarding work? Yes, you may. All right, Sonia. Oh, that one flew out. I'm going to get that. Actually, two. So I'm going to leave both because it's only two. I'll leave those two there and I'll see what card was supposed to come out. So a card for Sonia for work. Oh, wow. Lots of people subscribing tonight. You're welcome, Laura. I want to also give a shout out to Laura from Soul Divinity, who always supports me, shares my business information and everything with all her, her social media. And I don't pay her. She just does it out of the goodness of her heart. So I really do appreciate her. So please support Laura from Soul Divinity. And I also have someone I've never met before from Melbourne. Her name is Zizi, and she owns or runs EM Divine Stone. She also does that for me too. Oh, you're just there. Oh, there you are. I was going to say EM Divine Stone. So her name's Zizi. Support her business too. She's got some beautiful stones and crystals. Actually, I did buy one. I can't remember how long ago. I'll just get it. I bought this from her, from this stone with the I keep forgetting the diamond, the Hinkler something diamond. Anyway, I bought this from her. It's very beautiful and it helps me with my readings. So I always have it here beside me, near where I do my readings. Anyway, Maldavite, that's it. I knew it, Maldavite. The green stone is Maldavite. Anyway, back to Sonia and her reading. All right, 3. 2, 1. Herkimer diamond. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. I knew, of course, you'd know, but yeah, I couldn't remember. All right, now Miss Sonia, this is very interesting because I saw the cards that came out that flew out. This is quite interesting. So the card that's for you tonight, it says here transformation, and I feel like this tower. It does look scary, but this tower is actually a transformation, and you can see that there's a the hourglass there, and it's just a matter of time before there's going to be a change. And it says here realization, life change, and liberation. Now, I believe that can't happen at your current role, but I feel like it can if you make a change. So I feel like at the moment, grin and bear. You can see that you've got this angel. I don't know if you can see it there. This angel is guiding your way. Can you see that? Guiding you with the light, okay, to get you out of a situation. So I feel like this situation that you're in, you're not happy in. But I feel like, and you realize that, you're very well aware of that, but something's going to transform in that role, and it's going to change. Now, along with that, I'm going to leave this here on the side for the time being. You've got these two cards. Another major arcana card. And this major arcana card is strength. So you're a very strong person anyway, but you're going to need the strength. And you've got the infinity sign there. So this is Archangel Ariel, which is also the archangel of abundance. So it can bring you abundance of money, it can bring you abundance of love, joy, happiness, even an abundance of opportunities for you. And you've got the lion, so you've got the strength of a lion, okay? And this also might be the fact because you are a Leo and your birthday is coming up. So I feel like you're going to have to draw on that strength. And you're probably thinking, oh God, I don't have the strength to do it, but you do. It's within you. And it says here, courage, compassion, and perseverance. So you're going to need to follow those, be courageous, be compassionate, and be perseverant to enable this transformation, because it's going to be life-changing for you, okay? Because you can't move on, you can't progress if you're, in your comfort zone. If you're in a, and also probably in an unhope. Then the other card to tie these together is here. It says the Two of Water, partnership, commitment, and reconciliation. So I feel like lots of areas in your life are in motion. Lots of things are happening. Like you've got, I can just see and hear, like, when a car is skidding and trying to go forward and it's burning rubber. I feel like that's the situation that you're in right now. And now it says the Lovers. It could be you and your partner, but it could also be a partner in like work or a partner in life, as in not your husband, but it could be someone in your life that that you're close with. It could be a family member. It could be someone that you want to reconcile with that you haven't spoken to or been in contact with, or what have you. So, but I feel like there's going to be some kind of reconciliation. It could even be someone at work. Maybe they realized their error and they're going to reconcile with you. So I feel like this time at the moment, and it also does make sense because it is your birthday coming up. And as I said, you are a Leo. I feel like, your birthday and just after, there's this transition where all these things happen at once and you think that you're failing and you think that nothing's working out, but it's all these things happening so that it can put you on the right track. So the card that came out was the transformation, and the two that wanted to come out to let you know you need strength. Draw from the strength, from the courage. You're a very strong person. Use that in your favor. And you've got also some kind of reconciliation with someone, sharing an emotional, because the water represents emotion. So an emotional reunion, an emotional reconciliation. So I hope that resonates with you. And I look forward to hearing from you about how that resonates with you, Sonia, and give my regards to your family and a kiss to K and S. Yes, I won't say their names, but you know who I'm talking about. All right. I'm going to keep shuffling on to the next person. Can I get a reading regarding work? Absolutely, Alfie. I'll just do that right now. A reading regarding work. Oops. There we go. They all want to come out. They all wanted to let you know. So just to remind you, those of you who are first time on my live, this is technically my first live, so welcome. I just want to let you know at the end of this video, I'll be posting all my information. So if you'd like to get in contact with me, I'll be giving you all my contact details at the bottom of the video. So look out for that. And I'm Teresa from Angelic Blue. So thank you and welcome, and thank you for being here. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Definitely resonates at the moment regarding work. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Well, I'm glad and I'm not glad. I'm glad that it's correct, but yeah, I think it's time. All righty, it's telling me 3, 2, and 1. I feel like you're a bit overwhelmed there, Alfie, with work. You can see this person here. There's an imbalance, lots of stress, but you can see that there's a red. I'm trying to see if no, it's not a heart. Is it a coin? Something's going to happen soon in terms of that, but I feel like at the moment, lots of stress, a bit of chaos, bit of being overwhelmed. That could be, it's a reasonable thing to feel when it's a new situation. Learning new programs, meeting new people, working everything out. So I feel like you're a bit stressed at the moment, and like you're slumped over because you're so overwhelmed and tired, and there's something not balanced. So my advice to you is, if you feel like this, is first of all, call upon Archangel Michael to sever any of the to use his sword of light to sever any of the cords and attachments, to break that away from you. That's number one. Then ask Archangel Michael for his protection. Alfonsina, your card, that's how I feel at the moment too. Yeah, I think it's a general, I think a lot of people are feeling this heaviness at the moment. So this card will probably resonate with quite a few people. So ask Archangel Michael to cut the cords, then to give you the protection that you need. And the most importantly is to ground yourself. Now, I know we don't all live across the beach where we can walk along the sand, and we don't all have a park near us, but get yourself, your feet. That's exactly how I'm feeling at the moment. Yes, I can actually feel it. I'm actually feeling like a bit out of breath as I'm talking. So I can actually feel that overwhelmness. Get out there, put your feet on the ground, not on the cement, not on, your deck out at the back or whatever you've got. I don't know where you all live. Go out onto the grass, onto some sand, onto some dirt, and ground yourself for 5 to 10 minutes. And while you're doing that, ask the angels to help you center yourself. Because when you're centered, your mind starts to settle and you get clearer guidance, regardless of what's going on around the world and what's going on around you and your family and your situation and your environment. So, yes. So ground yourself. You need to ground yourself, because then you can hear the guidance. You can hear whether you're being told to go left or to go right. You'll be given that guidance, and you will start feeling more settled and very more self-aware. Okay, so then you can stop feeling like this, and you can start feeling like, let me see. Oh, look at that. The card that I pull out, you can feel a bit more balanced. Okay, so you don't want to be like this. You don't want to feel like this. You want to be balanced. Okay, you need the angel to make you feel like this. So can you see how her feet are on between the water? It's a bit emotional, but between the water and between the the earth, the ground. Okay, so that's what you want to aim for, not this. But you need to ground yourself in order to start feeling balanced mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and all the above. And Laura saying having a bath is also a good way of grounding. Yes. So you can have a bath, you can do a meditation. There are meditations you can do. They don't have to be 3 hours of meditations. I try to do one every day, at least 20 minutes a day. And I know you think, oh, when do I have time? But when it's really important, you make the time. Meditate, and maybe you can do a 10 minutes in the morning and a 10 minutes at night before you go to bed. Sometimes even when you get in the shower and all that water gushing down on you, that's like a cleanse. So you're asking the angels to cleanse everything of the day, to clear you, so that when you go to bed, you're centered, you're clean, you're clear. Okay, so these are little tips. With the bath, definitely I would be using salt. If you can have a bath with some form of salt, like Epsom salt or bath salts. Some people want to put milk. That's up to you. That's on a personal level. You're welcome. Oh, yes. Alfie is saying thank you to Soul Divinity. Yes, so a bath, that warmth. I know it can be cold. It is cold at the moment, but just try just do what you can. The bath, you can take 10, 15 minutes. You might even do a meditation while you're in the bath, if that's possible. I know some of you have kids and it's not possible to have that, 15, 20 minutes to yourself, because you've got a child that might be, Mum, I need this, and Mum, I need to go here, and Mum, I need to go there. And I understand that, but try and, once they're in bed or maybe on your way home, I don't know, whatever your situation that you're in, try and just, maybe while the kids are playing, if you can take them to the park and get them to and plant your feet on the ground, and that, they get to play fun and they're bonding with each other and, with mum, and, getting them an ice cream, and then you are planting your feet on the ground at the park. And so it's a joy thing. It's covering a lot of bases. Salt divinity, magnesium salt with essential oils, yeah. And add a crystal to your bath like rose quartz, amethyst. There you go. Thank you, Soul Divinity, for your extra guidance. And M Divine Stone, yeah, can't go to bath alone with kids want to come. Yeah, I can only imagine. I mean, I don't think you can meditate if the kids are, in the bath with you and splashing and, laughing and, as kids do, of course. But try and, if you take them to the park or take them somewhere, it's a bit too cold to take them to the beach or for them to swim. But I'm just laughing at M Divine Stone. Yeah, I'm just thinking, all I can see is a big bathtub with, kids splashing and music. I remember when I used to have a bath when I was a child, I used to have that yellow duck, and everyone's splashing and toys going everywhere. And yes, that's not a really good environment for a meditation. But try and work within what you have. Like, try to work with what you've got. So even Alfie's laughing because we had the same duck. So try and work within the way, you got to try and work with what you've got. So if it doesn't work one way, try another way. Just as I said, even if you can go if you've got a front yard and you've got a nature strip, put your feet there. And, even if, ideally you wouldn't be on a phone making a phone call, but if it means that you have to work on the phone and ground yourself at the same time, because that's the only way you can do it on that day, then so be it. Because the benefits you're going to get from the grounding is going to come through to your body and eventually, your heart and your mind and your soul. So, yeah, we've got to look after ourselves. We've only got one body and we want to make sure that we look after it very well. So is anyone else that would like a reading? I'll get back to, I feel like I've been lecturing. I don't mean to sound like I've been lecturing. I just am very passionate about people, and heal people and ensuring that, people are on their path. Yeah, nature do help. Yes. I was at the beach the other day. Was it quite cold? Um, the sand was a bit cold, but I still went to. Or every time I'm in front of the water, even if it's for 2 minutes, I went onto the sand, ran to the water, and waited for the water to come to me. I wasn't silly enough to get splashed. And then I went onto the wet sand and I had a conversation with the angels, a very brief conversation because, as I said, it was cold. And then I walked back up and I just felt invigorated. I felt alive. And it didn't take long because I was probably the entire thing by the time I ran down, well, run. No, anyone knows me, I don't really run. Like, let's say I was power walking to the water, said my prayers, said my, the words I wanted to communicate to the angels. And then I did a quick little walk and back to the where I was with the car. The entire thing probably took 10 minutes. So like I said, I understand if you've got children, it's not easy as, to drop everything and, and then just do what you'd like to do. I understand that. But like I said, make the most of what the environment you have and the circumstances that you have. Okay. I had a bit of fun tonight. Thank you, everybody. At power walk. Yeah, I can imagine Laurie laughing at me at power walking. Well, it's a bit hard to walk normally on the sand. Yes. So I didn't want to, because it was cold, I wasn't going to run because everyone knows me. I don't run. I only run errands. I don't run physically. I don't physically run. But yeah, and it was yes. So I wanted to sort of make it quick because it was cold. The sand wasn't warm, and do this, and I was enjoying the sand in between. But yes. Jasmine Spirit, congrats on your first YouTube. Oh, thank you, Sheikha. I hope I've done well. Can I get a general reading if you have time to? Yes, I do. I've got a few more minutes, so definitely Zizi. You're next. So, okay, Zizi would like a general reading. Three, two, one. All right, Zizi, what have we got for you? Oh, lovely. Look at that. I think you quite often get Queen cards. You must be running that show so well. You must be on top of it all. Look at that, Queen of Air. So I feel like you are the queen of your environment, home, work, but you are a little bit on the defensive because you're protecting yourself with this sword. So there's something that's making you feel on guard, that's making you feel you have to be of a certain sort of like you feel like you've got to behave a certain way. That's not in a negative way at all, but it says brilliant, experienced, and humorous. So I think the angels are trying to make you laugh with this card as well. They're trying to make you see the funny side of maybe giving you another queen card. So I feel like, yes, keep reigning as the queen of work and at home. But, you've got that, got to be on guard. I would assume, obviously, not so much at home, but more at work, because being the boss or running the place or being the manager, you're going to have a lot of energy, good, bad, and ugly coming towards you. So just to be on guard. But at the same time, keep reigning as queen, be, be on top of it all like you have been, and keep doing what you're doing. And that purple definitely is regal. So I hope you enjoyed that card in ZZ. So yes, well done with that. And I really want to connect to angels. That's what I have a lot on my mind. Yes, so by grounding, you will be able to connect with your angels and clearer, and you'll be able to have a clearer understanding of what they're trying to communicate with you. Okay, so also, Teresa, you can do an Insta and YouTube live together. All you need is another device connected to YouTube. So this way you can go live together on both channels. Yes, I'm going to have to work that out, Sheikah. And I'm going to mention something about you in a second. I'm just going to read, thanks. Yes, purple is my color. Well, it doesn't surprise me, Zizi, purple being such a spiritual color, and with the work that you do, is there any other color really for you? All right. So yes, I'm just going to bring up it on my phone. I can't remember how you sent it, Sheikah. Oh, hold on, is it this one? So Sheikah is another person who does a lot within the community. He's always helping people. She was the one that assisted with the Women's Day and the what's it, CMIR? No, the immigration. The immigration center in Ryde, I think, helping all the immigrants that the migrants that come for assistance, or I can't remember, but yes, CMRC, yes. So there is an event happening. If you're in Sydney, I'm just going to quickly explain. It's called Hearts of Humanity. I'm just reading it off my phone. It's a night of music and dinners, and it's about the generosity of the human heart. So it's going to be at Dalton House at Hyde Park on August the 23rd this year, and it starts at 6:30. So it's regarding freedom for humanity. So I think it's got to do with, is it children and something, I can't remember. Sorry, if you've got the link, please put the link up, Sheikah. I'm happy for you to do that. So no, you're welcome. I was going to let people know anyway, and then you came on and I just remembered, so I might as well share it. So yeah, it was a community migrant resource centre. So that's a lot of people that come. If you're a migrant and you need assistance, go to the community migrant resource centre. Yeah, so it's got to do with victims of anti-slavery. I knew it was something to do with that. So if you can put the link up, and if you're in Sydney and you would like to participate or contribute to that cause, Sheikah will probably put up a link for that. And so Sheikah's does a lot of volunteer work. She's actually on that Seek commercial. The new Seek commercial. She's in the background. I met Sheikah doing yoga, and her and Victoria, the yoga teacher, do have their own channel, I think, as well. So, but Sheikah does a lot of volunteer work and is also always going above and beyond to help people that are in need. So yeah, that's another person that that helps, and I really appreciate having in my life. So if you if you can put the link up. If not, you can put the link when I post the video. I'm happy for you to do that, Sheikah. Like I said, I was going to let people know about this event, but now that I'm on here, I might as well do it publicly on this forum. Now, did someone say, oh, yes, so, okay, Sheikah would like a general reading as well. Yes, and Laura also said that purple is regal. Yes, that's what I said as well. Yeah, purple got to do with royal. So go Queen Zizi. All right, so for Sheikah, a general reading. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sheikah. This might have to be my last one. I have a feeling the doorbell's. Oh, as I said, I feel like the doorbell's going to ring. It just rung. Okay, that person will just have to wait a second. I'm just going to give Sheikah her reading. Did you see the link? No, I didn't see the link either. All right, so 3, 2, 1. All right, so Sheikah, the card. Okay, yes, it says here negativity, worry, and sleeplessness. So I feel like maybe you're very overwhelmed with all the tasks that you do and everyone that you want to help. And you've got a big heart and you want to help lots of people, but and you're getting like sleepless nights and you're feeling a bit negative. But the angels are guiding you. You can see that the angels are there in those photo frames there, and you're staying up in bed thinking about things as well. But the advice and the guidance is, like I was saying earlier to everyone else, ground yourself, protect your energy, because people not intentionally, but might be draining you, might be taking your good energy from you. If you don't protect yourself, if you don't ask for that protection and that guidance, you're going to always feel like this. So ground yourself, ask the angels for guidance and protection so that you can then have the energy and the motivation and the love to continue doing what you're doing. Otherwise, you're just going to be, you're going to be really negative and upset, and you're not going to be able to feel your potential. No, I didn't get that either. All right, I'm going to have to leave it there. Hope that resonates with you, Sheikah. Thank you to everyone. I really have enjoyed tonight's live. I'll be posting details in a moment once I answer the door. So thank you. I love you all. Thank you so much for contributing tonight, for being part of my live. Look forward to doing it next week. I'll be giving out the details very, very soon. And like I said, go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au, or email me info@angelicblue.com.au. And I look forward to hearing from you, seeing you, contacting you. And I really appreciate you. Love and light to all. Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much.